United Airlines, and I'm a, you know what, I left my bottle outside. I'm a pilot on the 777 aircraft, and that's inside my office. The 777 holds approximately 275 people.
But you look like a police officer.
Well, our uniforms are kind of similar, but they're a little different. Ours are cooler. It holds about 275 people, and it can fly for upwards of 16 hours. So I normally fly international. I go to places like London, Paris, Tokyo. Sometimes I head down to South America. I fly down to Brazil or Argentina. Sometimes I fly to cool places or nice places, warm places like Hawaii. So I get to fly to a lot of different places and see a lot of different people and see a lot of cool things. But I wouldn't be able to do any of that if I didn't get a good education. Okay? So what you guys are doing right now in school is very, very important, because that's going to determine what you're able to do in the future. If you get an education, you can do anything or be anything that you want to be, up to the President of the United States. Okay? So believe me, it's real, and you can do it, but it starts now. It's very important that you listen to your teachers, you listen to your parents, you follow the instructions of your mentors, and that you don't get into trouble. Because if you get into trouble, that's going to limit what you can do, okay? My job, I wouldn't be able to do my job if I had gotten arrested when I was younger, or if I had gotten a felony conviction when I was younger, okay? So it's very, very important that you stay out of trouble. Stay away from people who want to do the wrong thing. Stay away from people who want to get you into trouble, because they say as you get a little bit older, you'll hear this: misery loves company. Okay? And so a lot of times somebody will say, hey, come on, let's go take a car for a ride. Was it your car? No. Do you know who owns it? No. Did you get permission? No. Nah, I'm not gonna participate. You know? Or hey, let's go to the mall. Let's go get some stuff. You got money? No. No, I don't think I'm gonna do that. All right? So it's very important that you make good decisions now, because they can affect the rest of your life. All right? And really and truly, the education that you can get right now in your school is among some of the best in the world, okay? I've been some places where they don't even have pencils, okay? They don't have books, or they have one book for a class to share, to learn how to read, okay? So you've got a lot of books, you've got computers, you've got pencils, papers, all the supplies that you need to do anything that you want to do. But it's up to you to do it, okay? So when your friends want to get in trouble, or they don't want to learn, or they don't want to study, or they think it's cool to get bad grades, you gotta tell them, no. I'm gonna do the right thing. I'm gonna do everything I can do to be the best that I can be. Because I want to do big things when I grow up, okay? Who here has ever been on a plane before? Awesome, awesome. Who here has been out of the country before? Out of the country, to another country outside of the U.S., not just out of Texas, out of the country. Where'd you go? You went to New York. Wow, okay, that's cool. Who's been out of the country? Where'd you go? Yes.
Canada and Mexico.
Canada, Mexico. Where in Canada did you go?
Only to Toronto.
Toronto. I know Toronto. I got family in Toronto, actually. Where in Mexico? Where did you go? Where have you been to?
Mexico and Belize, Honduras.
Where in Mexico did you go?
Cancun.
Cancun, lovely. Oh, Cancun is beautiful. I've actually had the opportunity to go to Cancun. It's really, really nice. The beaches are so wonderful there. And I am very, very fortunate that I get to travel to these different places. So, but I wouldn't be able to do it if I didn't work hard. Okay? So I want you to take that with you, that anything that you want to do when you grow up, you can do, but you got to get your education. Okay? Does anyone have any questions for me? I'm sure somebody does. Yeah.
How long did it take you to become a pilot?
Awesome question. Awesome question. Ooh. Awesome question. Well, first, I graduated from high school. went to college for 4 years, okay, at a place called Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University. So it's a university in Daytona Beach, Florida, that teaches you how to fly planes, but it's a real college. So while I was going to college and taking classes, I was also learning how to fly in the evenings, okay? And then after I graduated from Embry-Riddle, I had my pilot's license, and I joined the Navy. I flew in the Navy for 9 years, flying 707s, which you know what, I'm actually gonna let this play, and while it's playing, that's a buddy of mine that's showing one of his planes in the Navy. I flew a plane like that while I was in the Navy. And so, after my 9 years in the Navy, I came to Continental in 2005, and I've been flying for Continental, United ever since. I still do that even when I make my announcements. But it takes about actually 2 years of actual training to become a pilot, airline pilot like myself. But then I've had about another 9 years of flying experience beyond that. Yes, sir.
How do you handle being on the plane so long?
How do I handle being in the plane so long? What do you mean?
Like, isn't it, like, the cockpit small?
Well, actually, some of the planes are kind of small, relatively small. Some of them you can't even stand up in, okay? Like a 737. You got basically 2 chairs, kind of like this. Can I borrow a chair, please?
Yes.
So, in a 737, you've got 2 chairs like this. And the captain sits on the left side, and the first officer, which I am, I only have 3 stripes, sits on this side. We both have controls that we both use to fly the plane. He'll fly one leg, and then I'll fly another leg. But it's only about this big, okay? And there's a big console right here with a bunch of radios and other stuff that we have to use, okay? Now that's a 737. That holds about 100 people. That can only fly for about 6 hours. I fly the 777. So my cockpit is about, that big. So I've got a lot of room, okay? And beyond that, I've got all this room back here to stand up. You know, it's a lot bigger aircraft, so we have a lot more room inside. So we stand up, you know, when the other person is flying. We can stretch our legs. If we need to go to the bathroom,